Hi, my name is Kayla Myers.
I'm Marissa Niner.
I'm John Smith.
And today our topic is force in motion. And we will be going off the complex question, what affects the acceleration of the car?
Our first question is, how does the weight pulling the car affect the acceleration? We claim that the more weight added to the anchor of the pulley, the faster acceleration of the car. Materials we're going to use are an empty water bottle, water, a car, and rope.
3, 2, 1, go.
1 second. Right now we're going to add half bottle of water and see how fast the car accelerates with that.
Oh. And what was the speed?
That was 0.84 seconds. Now we're going to fill the bottle all the way up with water. Ready? Go. That was 0.28 seconds. Our evidence stated that when the bottle was empty, it took 1.12 seconds to fall off the table. When it was half full, it took 0.84 seconds. And when it was full, it took 0.28 seconds. Our conclusion is that the more water in the bottle, the farther the car accelerated. This is because a greater force was placed upon the object. Therefore, our evidence supported our claim.
For experiment number 2, we are going to ask the question, how does the surface at which the car is placed on affect the distance the car travels? For materials, we're going to use the car, twine rope, plastic garbage bag, and then paper. Then our other surface is going to be the table. We claim that the less material placed between the car and the table, the further the car will travel. Okay. For our first one, we're going to use the table. 3, 2, 1. We're going to measure to the back tire. 6.5 centimeters. Okay. For experiment number 2, we're going to use the paper as the surface. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to bust this out. 20 plus 11, that equals 31. So 31 centimeters. Experiment 3, we were using the garbage bags. 3, 2, 1. Our measurement is 20 plus 5 equals 25. In conclusion, for the table, the car was 6.5 centimeters away from the edge. With the paper, it was 31 centimeters away from the edge. And with the garbage bag, it was 25 centimeters away from the edge. Therefore, in conclusion, the less material placed on the table, the further the car travels, because of the outside force friction occurs, because of the two materials rubbing against each other. Therefore, our evidence supports our claim.
For our third experiment we did, how does the material used for the pulley affect how far the car travels? We claim that the sturdier the material, the farther the car will travel. So we used twine or like rope and connected it to the car, and then have a water bottle. We used yarn, fishing line, and then we're going to use a ruler to measure the distance.
So what we're using?
Oh, and now we're using the fishing line test. So we obviously can't measure since it went off the table. And now we're going to be using the yarn.
It's 20. It's about 21.5 centimeters.
Alright. Okay. And now we're going to use the twine.
3, 2, 1. We have about 11 centimeters.
For our evidence, we found that the twine was 11 centimeters away from the table. The fishing line actually went off the table with the car, and the yarn brought it to 21.5 centimeters. So our conclusion is that the sturdier the material, the farther the car traveled, so therefore our evidence supported our claim.